Hello, everybody. What's good? I am the Insightful Sage. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And we're going to get into it. Okay? If you're here, you're here for a reason.
That's a beta. That have a picture, have a picture of someone going.
So, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. My son needed to talk to me, so I paused the video because I'm so grateful to be able to pause the video. But my son, he had to ask me something, and I had to pause it just so I don't waste any time that I could be put it into the video, because for some reason my videos end at a certain time, so it's like a set time. It ends around like 40 or 50 minutes or something like that. If I don't end it by that time, it kind of like chops my video in half, and then I'll be like, then I'll have to post 2 videos, and I ain't trying to do all that. So besides the point, thank you for being here. I'm the Insightful Sage. I am her, she is me, and we are rising. All right, so thank you, and let's get into it. Universal Spirit, Ancestor Spirit Guides, Divine Highest Light, thank you. And join me as I read on whatever you have for me to read on. Thank you for the highest good and purest intentions only at this time, okay? Thank you for truth, clarity, guidance, discernment, protection, rejection. Thank you for it all. And yeah, let's get into this reading. I always got to say thanks for the ones that opened the way, who watch over us and protect us and support us and give us that advice when we need it. The ones who got your back in where it really counts. All right, so show me clearly with some new energy. What's the message? Highest Divine Light. What do you need me to speak on? What is what's the what is the what's the do? Why would it? Don't mind me, y'all. So let's see what Universal Spirit has for us, what our ancestors and guides has for us at this time. Okay, that one wanted to flip out, obviously. Growth. Okay, with happiness at the bottom. Let's see. So, I it says I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Okay, so I feel like right now, before I even read this, um, the universe has big plans for us. Just off rip. Okay. Um, but we need to do our part as well, and we need to be willing to be open to that. We need to be focused on what is more important, what really matters. So, not um, spending, you know, our energy, spending our energy on it's not spending our energy in the wrong on the wrong things. Utilizing our energy in better ways, in investing our time, our energy, our emotions, um, on growth, like on the highest good, so to say. So, yeah. So we have growth. You are constantly being presented with situations that enable you to develop your inner wisdom and assist you in advancing to higher levels of understanding. The lesson is to be aware of these events and recognize them for what they are. Yeah. To live a mindful life is not only about respecting and honoring those around you, it's about recognizing every person and circumstance on your path as a teacher. Hmm. To the constant chatter and diversions of life on earth can distract you from the signposts that Spirit has left on your path. Take the time to be aware of the bountiful wisdom that has been laid before you. Acknowledge these gifts and take them to heart as you continue your sojourn in this physical dimension. Don't look for the opportunities that you think you need. Instead, be receptive to the opportunities that are given. Mm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't look for the opportunities that you think you need. Instead, be receptive to the opportunities that are given. Hmm. So it's about inner wisdom, and advancing to higher levels of understanding. So, and what's more important is your happiness, basically. So, let's get one of these tarot cards. So it's like the divine spirit, the universe has already left us so many things to be grateful for, so many treasures here. It's just about being open to receiving that, you know, and knowing the true meaning of that. And understanding deeper or higher. So it's all about growth right now. Growth is what brings you true happiness. There's a lot of, I would say, like most people, like the book said, the book definition said, focus more so on the opportunities they need and not just being receptive and receiving um, everything as being an opportunity. Every person, every circumstance, every situation, um, as being an opportunity to develop a higher level of understanding and awareness. Um, and so they end up doing things that don't really feed the soul or resonate with the spirit, you know, or if that may be backwards, feed the spirit or resonate with the soul. You get the gist. And in turn, you end up not being happy with the outcome because you are more so focused on keeping up with the Joneses or just uh, being comfortable. But you forgot about, you know, the journey itself, and that the happiness is in the journey itself. And there's so many opportunities for us to grasp that every day, even though with all the distractions and work and kids and just the 3D itself, all the noise and all the news, and that's meant to keep you from that awareness of self. But being happy and doing what you love is how you find your way back. So, let's see. Yeah, we have a judgment. So, by answering your calling, by consciously choosing every day to notice those signs and the opportunities that are available to you at every second, every moment, you know. That's how you find your way, you know. Or that's how you awaken. And grow. That's how you rise. By attaining that inner wisdom from life itself. Then we have the Nine of Cups. So it's like you have to know, you have to want it. You have to be committed um, to staying the course and being aware of and grasping the opportunities, right? Because the journey, life itself, is not necessarily ever about what you need, but that's what, for most, what it's become. What you need. Survival of the fittest and type junk, but it's really about happiness. Like there's no right or wrong way. It's just like, are you happy? Nine of Cups. Contentment, satisfaction. Wheel of Fortune at the top of the deck. You have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Like, are you connected? Are you connected with your soul? um, so oneness. Because expansion is a part of life. If you're not willing to grow, evolve, to change, to all that good stuff, then it's like, it's just like blank, blah. Hmm. But are you What's most important is, are you answering the call? Right? Because if you're doing the same thing, how can you expect different results? How can you truly be happy if you're just in survival mode and focused on more of what you need and not receiving the bigger picture? How do they say it? Receiving what is given. Every second of every day. So let's see what I have in my self deck. My self-made tarot deck. That's nobody's responsibility but yours to develop that deeper level, higher level of understanding. And consciousness, you feel me? Nobody does not owe that to you. That's your responsibility. Your responsibility to heal through things and, family issues and whatnot. Just like your parents used to tell you when you were little, like you did something bad, and they asked like, "Oh, like you want to be a follower or a leader?" Like that's your responsibility. If you choose to follow, then that you decided that. If you choose to lead, then you decided that too. Like, so what do you decide? If you're doing the same thing over and over, don't be mad when you old as heck sitting there talking about something. Well, I could have, I should have, I would have. Like it's nobody's responsibility or or fault, Nobody to blame but you if you don't get up and make it happen. So yeah, we have what's done in the dark comes to the light. So, and then spiritual path. So a lot of us are on this more spiritual path and are developing a more height, a more heightened sense of awareness. It's all of this is different ways of saying awareness, higher consciousness, inner wisdom, a higher level of understanding, stuff like that. It all symbolizes growth. So on the spiritual path, we are all going through and are on different levels of this growth. And we're being put to the test. We're seeing like it's really being made evident of who's happy, who's not happy, who's living, who's dead, who's conscious, who's who's not conscious. It's all being it's all being revealed. So 1 second, guys. Yeah, so I'm back. I'm back like I never left. Yeah, so this is our responsibility. I kind of forgot where I was, but it's all right. So this is our responsibility, guys. Okay, Nine of Cups came out again. To not be so invested in the needs and focus on what's given, focus on what's available. Um, and what we can learn from each other in each circumstance of every day. So, yeah. With the Eight of Wands. And by focusing on being happy, that's how we can do that. By fulfilling our divine mission. And that's simply, divine mission or purpose being simply living life to the fullest and just fulfilling your goals and living your living out your passions and things like that. That's definitely how. Yeah, we have unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving. Giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, so we're all learning from each other. We all are gaining something from each other. So we shouldn't judge anyone. Shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Um, and you should focus on being happy. That's how you know without a doubt that you're on the right path. No, I'm gonna read the whole meaning of happiness because it was long. So I questioned about reading it. I'm like, I don't know. It says, before incarnating, your soul created a blueprint for you to follow in the physical dimension. The easiest way to chart this path is to follow your bliss. Yeah, live out your passions. Life is full of choices and opportunities. Spirit, in its infinite wisdom, has given you the emotion of happiness to guide you. The signposts are always there, but you have to acknowledge them and have the courage to follow them. As you hold this card, do you feel that you are living a life of happiness, and what areas is it lacking? In It may be time to be truthful with yourself, with your soul self. Listen to its language and into it. If there is someone or a scenario holding you back from experiencing complete happiness, even though it may be painful to admit, um, need to be you need to be completely truthful. Be mindful of how happiness will affect every aspect of your life, even stress. And I just added that in. Um, every aspect of your life on your path also into it. If there is someone else in your life who needs to be brought into the awareness of happiness, this is important to recognize as well. Others will want to learn from you, and whether you admit it or not, you can be their teacher. Um, when you are filled with love and compassion, not only do you bring happiness into your life, but you lead others by example. Be the light. So, yeah, we learn from others, bro. And by you leading a life of happiness and being aware of, um, your happiness to that measure, you can um, assist others to lead that type of life too, and to go towards growth and develop that deeper meaning of life and understanding, and gain that inner wisdom needed, uh, or available. I'm not going to say needed, but like I said, it's a choice, that inner that wisdom that is available, an opportunity that you have every chance, every day to take hold of. If you're sitting there unfulfilled, or you feel like something or someone's holding you back in any area of your life that you're not happy, you're able to change that. Yeah. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So you're able to co-create your reality in that way. Excuse me, guys. I think I'm really gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.